Hey guys, welcome back to another Grow on YouTube section, and in today's video I'm going to be answering some of your questions as it pertains to growing here on YouTube. So if you are looking at growing your YouTube channel, or maybe you have some unanswered questions about how you'll be able to grow your YouTube channel up to monetization and even making good amount of money here on YouTube, then go ahead and watch this video till the very end. Okay, I'm not going to waste much of your time, so quickly let's dive straight into the video. So I have a couple of questions here, and I'm going to start with number one that says, how do I find video ideas that people are actually looking for? Now, I remember I made a video talking about how you can grow on YouTube. I think it's on a live, okay, and I made mention of doing or making videos that people are actually looking out for, right? And this person is actually asking me how they can find that kind of video ideas that people are already looking out for. It is that easy. The first thing you want to do is to ask yourself, what niche are you, or what kind of videos do you want to be making for people? What are your targeted audience? Now, when you know your targeted audience, definitely, like I said in that previous video, there is no niche that you are thinking of doing that somebody else has not already started doing, right? Now go ahead and check out those other YouTubers, bigger YouTubers or big creators that are already in that niche that you are planning to get into, and see the kind of videos that they are producing, see the kind of videos that they are creating, and also look at their comment section to hear the questions that their audience are asking for. That is another way of getting videos ideas that people are actually looking out for, because of course sometimes these big YouTubers, the reason why it's good to look up to them for video or content ideas is because most of the times they don't have the time to produce videos that their viewers are actually looking for, because they are already big and they started getting this engagement. They are also busy doing stuff like that will not give them the time to really sit down to create videos that their audience really want. So when you go to the comment section, you see a lot of unanswered questions by these viewers, right? And then you can actually pick a content idea or two, or a video idea or two from their comment section to be able to create content that your viewers are going to watch. That way you will know that the videos that you are creating are what people are actually looking for or asking for. Another way you can actually find video ideas is to go to Google and ask. Right, ask Google. Google is going to bring out all of the questions in your niche that people or your potential audience are actually looking for. But one thing that is definite in this particular point that I've given is that you must be in a niche. You must have a targeted audience. You must have people that you are creating videos for. You must have a targeted set of persons that you want to be creating videos for, else you will not be able to find the kind of video ideas that you will need, because of course you will need to ask yourself, who are the people that want to watch this video? And for you to be able to get a video idea, you need to have a certain set of people that are looking for a particular kind of video. So for you to not have a niche that you are in, it means you don't have a set of persons that are actually looking for the video that you are looking at creating, right? I hope that makes sense. So quickly let's jump into number two question here that says, should I focus on trend or evergreen content? Now, when it comes to trendy content or evergreen content, there are advantages and there are also disadvantages with the two of them, right? When it comes to trending content, you want to do trending content if your channel is dying, or if you're just looking to boost your channel visibility, if you are just looking at putting your channel out there basically, right? Or maybe you just feel like that content is something that you just want to do, right? Not because your channel is failing or something, then you go ahead and put up a trending content. But when it comes to evergreen content, which is what I love the most, right? When it comes to evergreen content, it gives your channel the everlasting boost that your channel will need, because of course evergreen content means these are content that people are constantly looking out for. People are constantly wanting to watch in your niche, right? So imagine you create the content today in 2025, right? It means that in 2027, in 2028, people will still want to watch that content, meaning they will still be coming back to your channel. So evergreen content gives your channel future visibility. It gives your channel an everlasting visibility. So this is something that I really love about evergreen content. And if you are looking at making yourself a permanent YouTuber here on YouTube, if you want to really grind yourself, you want to make yourself relevant here as a YouTuber, then you should be making evergreen content in your niche, because this is something that keeps people coming back to your YouTube channel, and in a long time, before you know it, you will become very relevant, right? Now you can have a mix of them. You know, of course, making evergreen content can really take a lot in everything, but then again, have a mix of them so that you don't just fall out of line, and it will also help you when it comes to trending videos. It will also help your channel to, you know, be visible and just be out there, bringing potential audience, or bring in audience for you that will end up also watching or liking your evergreen content. So a mix is good, but make sure you are focusing more on evergreen content. Okay, now let's go to the third question that says, how many videos do I upload per week to grow fast? Now if you are looking at growing here on YouTube, of course some people will tell you to post your videos 5 times a week, 2 times a week, 3 times a week. Now most of the time I tell you to post your videos as you feel or deem fit, right, or as it permits you, because of course we are all not the same, right? You may have schedules that may not help you post regularly, but basically speaking, when I was growing some of my YouTube channels, right, I actually posted every day. In some cases I posted 3 times a day, in some cases I posted 2 times a week, in some cases, and all of that. First of all, find yourself on a schedule that will help you post regularly, but be regular, be consistent. Now if I also want to be truthful to you, the more you post on YouTube, the more your chance of growing faster, because the algorithm will pick on your regular upload schedule, and it will help the algorithm to even know faster the people that need your content and then take it straight to them. But if you are not uploading regularly, probably you are uploading once a week, or you are uploading twice a month, 3 times a month, the algorithm will always come back to square one to want to understand who your videos are for or who your content are for anytime you upload. So anytime you upload, the algorithm is always thinking who your content are for if you don't upload regularly. But if you upload regularly, imagine showing up every day in the algorithm's face. The algorithm will definitely know you at some point. It will get to a point, the algorithm will know that this is this person and this is who this person's audience are. So just take the video to the person, and before you know it, you blow up. And I'm going to give you an example of what I'm talking about. It's like 2 people owning a shop or that have a shop. One person is constantly opening every single day, including on Sundays, while the other person is opening maybe twice a week, sometimes once in a month, sometimes once in a week. Who do you think will have more customers? Of course, it's the person that is opening every single day, because customers will tend to trust him more, that anytime they go to the shop, he will always be open. But the other person that opens once in every few days may likely not get the audience or the customers, because they believe that you may go there today and not find the person. So you want to make sure that you are uploading consistently. And another reason why you should upload consistently is that it helps your audience to keep track of you, to always wait for you, right? But when you upload once a week, your audience will get tired, and of course they will move along to other YouTubers, because of course nobody's playing here the same content that you are creating or the same niche that you have. There are thousands of YouTubers that are in that niche. So if you don't create, someone else is creating, and then that person will be collecting your audience. Before you know, the audience will become a loyal audience to that particular person, and you don't want a situation where you come back to create content and you will not find your audience. Okay, I hope that makes sense.